This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Throws a stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Hand off to the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's reeled in. It's Washington. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. Offense operating from the pistol.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I think it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection quarter in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. stop them fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Simon. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Barry. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Simon. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moves the ball to the 28. Will be 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pump over the middle, it's Washington. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Running play called on 3rd and short. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. But how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Trying to find some room. It's Barry. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. We're late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Trying to find room. It's Berry. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll test the right side here. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Bill.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Third down play for this offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking for his big tight end. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Making people miss. Breaking free at the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to throw. It's Manning. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Green. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Makes a nice move there.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustained blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He's going to hand this off. Bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. give it to the running back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Gets loose. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. He finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Think about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Parker. He'll gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert him, and you keep working that clock.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab by the receiver. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. The pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. Kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Back. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Barry. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Plenty space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some 4th quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. When you can't bring it in, Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Second down now.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass. It's to Manning. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Leaning on the run game here late. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the one. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. Way too much speed on that play.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. coach's favorite formation, 50 formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.